Excuse me, guys. This is pure stone cold survival at this point, guys. I'm going to give you all time to come in the building. We are surviving Jay-Z controlling Beyonce and causing a beef between Beyonce and Erykah Badu, guys. This is pure survival. I got the info, I got the inside scoop, and I'm gonna share it with my people. It's going down. So as soon as y'all come in the building, smash that like button. And this is why I got so much love for Solange. Salute to Miss Red coming in the building. Solange done did it again. And this is breaking news. I was wondering to myself, how do Solange feel about this back and forth beef that Erykah Badu and her sister Beyonce? How does Solange feel? And Solange is outraged and she done went off on Jay-Z. And I'm telling y'all, every time Solange come out, I don't care what none of y'all say. I am supporting Solange. Vicky in the building. Leroy in the building. Leroy Thomas in the building. What it do? Y'all know I gotta stand up for Solange. I must stand up with Solange during survival. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna say, "Oh, Solange is only saying this because she don't like Jay-Z and they had a fight in the elevator." She not worrying about that fight no more. Everybody saw who won that fight. You know what I mean? Like Solange already beat him one on one, and I'm not promoting no fight. I'm not promoting violence. But Solange done hit Jay-Z with all kinds of pieces. 10 pieces, 9 pieces, 12 pieces. This is pure survival at this point. So I don't want y'all to try to say Solange is bitter because Beyonce cut her off, all of that stuff. Jay-Z already blackballed her many of times. Allegedly put her out of her house that she was staying at. Yes. Allegedly stopped her interview coming out with 50 Cent. That never came out. You know what I mean? So she got a lot of reasons to be mad at Jay-Z, but I don't think that this has nothing to do with the fact that Jay-Z and her was fighting one-on-one, because that was a one-on-one fight. Nobody jumped in it. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean? And I want to shout out to my source. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep you anonymous. I told you, I promised you that I keep you anonymous. And here's the coolest thing, guys. People watch my surviving series so much that there's motherfuckers that are friends with Solange. Like people that's hanging out with her in London, that was just in London with her, all types of shit, that reached out to me personally, told me I'm funny as hell. They love the fact that I'm surviving Jay-Z's hairstyle. So Solange been seeing my videos. Shout out to you, Solange, because I know you sitting back watching. But your friend that reached out to me, you know what I mean? I told her I'm gonna keep it anonymous, but I'm gonna tell everybody. And she said that she don't mind if I say it because Solange is not allowed to say it right now. I don't know why she can't say it out of her own mouth, but her friends can say it. So I don't know if she has a gag order or what the fuck they done got in place right now because Solange has been vocal. She's been speaking out, but I knew she had to feel some kind of way. You know what I mean? Because no matter how much she hates the fact that Jay-Z's hairstyle and Beyonce is still together, that's still her sister. That's still her sister, God damn it. This is pure survival. So how do you think she feel with Erykah Badu taking shots at her over that fucking cover, that country cover, where she butt naked with the shit in her mouth? Do y'all see the Beyonce's new country cover where she butt naked? She got the ribbon going down her shit, and she got the Rick James, no, not Rick, I think Rick James and Erykah Badu hairstyle. This is pure survival. The reason why, shout out to Solange friend, appreciate you, and shout out to Solange. The reason why Erykah Badu is so mad at Jay-Z, because she not really mad about Beyonce stealing her style. Okay? Beyonce done sat there and copied many of styles of Erykah Badu's. She took it as a compliment. Erykah Badu took it as a compliment. She wasn't taking shots at her at first. Allegedly, this is what Solange is saying, that she was not really taking shots at Beyonce. Solange is cool with Erykah Badu. Yes, this is pure survival at this point. So Solange and Erykah Badu already talk behind the scenes. And the reason why Erykah Badu is mad and she's mad at Jay-Z and she kind of feels some type of way towards Beyonce because Jay-Z is the one who controlled Beyonce and told her to copy Erykah Badu's style. Solange said that Jay-Z and Erykah Badu talked. Yes, I'm going to say allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. But Solange people that reached out to me on Instagram, and I want to let everybody know, when y'all send me emails, I actually reply to your emails. I read your emails. My Instagram is Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. Mr. I Am Comedy. Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy on Instagram. So if you hit me in a DM and send me some information or something, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna read your DM. I'm gonna comment and I'm gonna reply to you. This is pure survival at this point. So this woman that reached out to me got pictures with Solange on her Instagram, everything. This is her friend. She was just out the country with Solange. This is pure survival. And Solange said that Jay-Z talked to Erykah Badu first. Surviving the fact that Jay-Z talked to Erykah Badu first. This is pure survival. And he asked Erykah Badu if it's okay if Beyonce does what she does on her cover. That whole thing with the cigar, the whole with her buck naked, with the motherfucking ribbon going in between her vagina, all that type of shit. Her and Jay-Z had a conversation before Beyonce did it. This is pure survival. And this is the reason why Solange is mad and she's calling him out. And she going off on this motherfucker and she really want to go public, but she only could do it through her friends. And they know that I'll be sitting there surviving Jay-Z's hairstyle and surviving Beyonce's alleged cocaine problem and being controlled by Jay-Z, that they reached out to me because they know I got a voice. This is pure survival. Solange knows I got a voice. So that she got people reaching out to me saying that her and Erykah Badu is cool. They talked on the phone. You know what I mean? That's still her sister. So you think she gonna let Erykah Badu come at her and y'all see how she beat up Jay-Z? Surviving the fact that Solange ain't gonna let Erykah Badu come at her sister after she beat up the way we saw she beat up Jay-Z. This is pure survival. It does not matter how mad Solange is about her and Jay-Z's marriage. It doesn't matter because she know that Jay-Z was cheating on her sister. I'm gonna say allegedly, but Solange said that he been cheating on her, and the world knows that already. And he admitted that. The past, he allegedly had a secret love affair with Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? This is pure survival. So her sister is definitely stepping up for her. But she talked to Erykah Badu. And she don't got no beef with Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu don't got no beef with Beyonce. She's mad at Jay-Z because her and Jay-Z talk over the phone. Jay-Z asked Solange, Jay-Z asked Erykah Badu, was it okay? Beyonce's a big fan of yours, Erykah. She's been, you know what I mean? Because you don't got to be copying off somebody just because you make, let's say if I like a pair of sneakers that you got on, or if I like a shirt or something and I want to go get the same thing. You know what I mean? But because we not the same people. Just because we got the same clothes on don't mean we got the same heart. You know what I mean? This is pure survival. So she look up to Erykah Badu. She neo soul. She was R&B. Now she going country. She look up to Erykah Badu. She got respect for it. So Beyonce wasn't just trying to be a thief, but y'all got to understand this. If Beyonce allegedly been being controlled by Jay-Z and her alleged cocaine problem, how would she know? If Beyonce, I've told y'all about times where if you look at Beyonce pictures, it always looked like she looking on the ground, like she dropped a bag of cocaine, or she dropped her straw, her bag and her straw. This is pure survival. Every time I see Beyonce, it always looked like she's looking for her cocaine. You know what I mean? And all the Beyonce fans out there, this is no disrespect. I love Beyonce, but it looked like she always looking for her cocaine. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I'm saying? So Erykah Badu is not mad at Beyonce. She had a conversation with Jay-Z over the phone. Jay-Z asked Erykah Badu, is it okay if Beyonce, for her country cover, use like her imagery. She looks up to her. She likes her style. Erykah Badu told him no. Erykah Badu told him no. Like, I don't got nothing against Beyonce, but I don't want her to take the wear the beads and do the thing. She didn't want her to use her style. Like, not on nothing on a global scale like that. This is pure survival at this point. And Jay-Z went and did it anyway and told Beyonce to do it anyway. Because he knew that it was gonna make a bunch of money and it was gonna cause beef and uproar. Because he know that beef. See, y'all gotta understand. Just because Jay-Z a billionaire and you can't get to him and he's up in the clouds, me and my spouse, Jay-Z know that controversy sells. He knows that controversy sells. This is pure survival. So he knew that that was going to tick Erykah Badu off. He knew it was going to make the record sales. This was nothing but a publicity stunt, a power move on Jay-Z's point. But the fact that you causing problems between two black sisters, two black beautiful queens. This is pure survival. So of course Solange is pissed off about it because she talked to Erykah Badu, and Erykah Badu let her know that I talked to Jay-Z. So Jay-Z did it on purpose. This is pure survival at this point. This is breaking news. I can't make this shit up.
Looks like Solange is.
I had no idea that Jay-Z spoke with Erykah Badu before Beyonce did that cover. And he asked her, was it okay if Beyonce uses her imagery, like her image, like her style? She liked it to hear it and all of that. And Erykah Badu told him, I have no problem with Beyonce. I love the young lady, young queen, whatever, boom, boom, boom. But she felt like Beyonce was already kind of wearing and doing a lot of the things she been doing. Now, y'all may say Erykah Badu bitter. Y'all might say Erykah Badu bitter and she's hating on Beyonce. However y'all look at it, she said Beyonce done already been doing certain things and rocking her style and things, and she found it flattering and all of that, but now it went overboard. For her to want to put her country album and look like her, she felt like it was overboard at this point. This is pure survival. So of course Solange jumped in that motherfucking shit because that's her sister. So when Erykah Badu told Solange that, she pissed. You know what I mean? Because Jay-Z was allegedly been controlling Beyonce for a long time. You know what I mean? And y'all seen how he showed off at the Grammys and taking, you know what I mean, standing up for her and kind of running the show. So it shows me, Jay-Z got a lot of pull in the system. So to just steal Erykah Badu's style after she told him no, that's nothing to him. He's been doing shit like this. And Solange has been saying for a long time that Jay-Z has been controlling Beyonce. You know what I mean? This is pure survival. She was even saying it back here. Right
So
here.
it looks like Solange is done being silent about the shady details of Beyonce's marriage to Jay-Z, and she is now spilling all the tea on what is really going down and how Jay-Z is secretly running Beyonce's life. But Beyonce is not here for her sister trying to expose her marriage like this, and rumor has it that she has cut Solange off from her life. But does this mean that the sisters are now enemies? And what exactly did Solange...
Now Beyonce is supposed to have cut her off. How can you cut off? No matter if you mad at a sister or a brother or any of that, they still gonna be your relative. They still gonna be your relative. So of course Solange wasn't gonna be happy to know that Jay-Z done caused this beef between both of them after Erykah Badu told him that she did not want Beyonce to wear that hairstyle, did not want her to do the shit with the cigar, her whole image. She didn't want her to do that on the cover. This is pure survival. And Jay-Z went and did it anyway. And Solange is pissed right now, and she's been saying it. She's been saying that Jay-Z was controlling her sister. You know what I mean? For a long time. This is pure survival at this point.
She is now spilling all the tea on what is really going down and how Jay-Z is secretly running Beyonce's life. But Beyonce is not here for her sister trying to expose her marriage like this, and rumor has it that she has cut Solange off from her life. But does this mean that the sisters are now enemies? And what exactly did Solange say about Beyonce and Jay-Z? So Beyonce and Jay-Z might be Hollywood's #1 power couple, but their marriage has has lost a lot of its appeal after they both got exposed for a number of things. First, Kanye West exposed them for carrying out human sacrifices and for being under the control of the Illuminati.
You know what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
And you hear that right there. Kanye West just said it. Because of the power of the masses that Jay-Z got and the people that's above him. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West was saying it. That the people, the elite, can control Beyonce and they can control Jay-Z. Okay? So the power that Jay-Z got, after this woman said, do not, after you ask Erykah Badu, that's like asking her if you could use her beat, and she say, no, you can't. You went behind that woman's back and made Beyonce, even though Beyonce a grown woman, but if she allegedly high, how would she know what she even doing? You know what I'm saying? This is pure survival. If you got that much control over that woman, you know what I mean? You could have easily said, Beyonce, so what? The masses said, do it anyway. This is going to sell. This is the new country record. Fuck what Erykah Badu talking about. She ain't popping right now. She running around buck-ass naked on stage to get attention. You know what I'm saying? So let her be mad. This is pure survival. So, of course, Solange is going to step up because she know what's going on.
I'm saying they can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No, you, man.
But they can't control me.
And then just when we were trying to deal with all of that, a former bodyguard came forward to expose them for being in a contract marriage.
That's how hateful you guys are. How you step on anybody to stay on the top. So remember, your relationship was a business relationship.
Now, that wasn't all that.
Now, you heard Beyonce ex-bodyguard. He said it, that Beyonce and Jay-Z would step over anybody to get what they want. This is pure survival. And I'm not even blaming you, Beyonce. I'm really not blaming you. And if you do have allegedly have a cocaine, Snow White and the Seven Dwarf powder problem, I hope you get well soon. This is pure survival. I hope you get well soon. But if your ex-bodyguard said that you and Jay-Z would just step over anybody to get what y'all want, this is a prime example. This is why I know Solange ain't going crazy. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Deal with all of that, a former bodyguard came forward to expose them for being in a contract marriage.
That's how hateful you guys are. How you step on anybody to stay on the top. So remember, your relationship was a business relationship.
Now, that wasn't all that surprising because we all know that Hollywood is filled with contract marriages and PR relationships. Plus, Jay-Z and Beyonce never really seemed to be head over heels in love anyways. But then the bodyguard claimed that Jay-Z was keeping her under his control by having her drugged up.
See, Holly, nobody knows. But I say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time. And you keep her that way.
Wow. Y'all hear that? Y'all got to smash that like button, guys. We are surviving. We are surviving Solange going off on Jay-Z. And I don't care what nobody say. Anytime Solange say something, I'm jumping in it. I'm jumping in it. You know what I'm saying? This is pure survival. Beyonce and Erykah Badu should not be feuding right now. They should not be feuding. If Jay-Z would have listened when Erykah Badu said, when he asked her, could she, do the hairstyle and like kind of copy her image and just let Beyonce just be Beyonce, this wouldn't even be going on right now. This is pure survival, Jay-Z. You know what I mean? And Beyonce ex-bodyguard said it out of his mouth, that he controls her and he keeps her high off that Justin Bieber, that Snow White, that Britney Spears. Keep her on that powder, So Beyonce don't care. Whatever Jay-Z tell her to do, she gonna do it. And Solange knows that already. That's why she mad. And Solange don't want Erykah Badu and her to fight. Erykah Badu know magic. Erykah Badu know voodoo and all kinds of shit. We know Solange can fight. But Erykah Badu can make a motherfucker just disappear. This is pure survival. You don't worry about when I'm in a hole, I saw her. This is pure survival at this point.
heels in love anyways. But then the bodyguard claimed that Jay-Z was keeping her under his control by having her drugged up.
See, hardly nobody knows. But I say it, man. Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time. And you keep her that way.
Again, we were still struggling to come to grips with this, and Jaguar Wright came forward to add her 2 cents to the discussion, insisting that Jay-Z was obsessed with keeping Beyonce under his control.
He's a monster. And I know he's the monster for years. I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her together.
No, girl.
I tell you this right now, y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
Oh, no. If Beyonce is in prison, she's in one of the most expensive prisons ever.
Yes, she is. And she's watched 24 hours a day. She's not allowed to make a choice for herself, not at all, not in any way. People.
Shout out to Jaguar Wright. And y'all heard Jaguar Wright say that. Y'all heard Jaguar Wright say that. She got pictures, all kinds of shit, hanging out with Jay-Z in the studio, all of that. This is pure survival. So when Jaguar Wright was saying that Jay-Z controls Beyonce and he keeps her fucking high out her mind, she keep dropping her cocaine in the bathroom stalls, shit like that. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean? So if the man got that much control, over Beyonce and he keeps her that high, how would she know that she was even looking like Erykah Badu? This is pure survival. Beyonce was so high on that cover, allegedly, that she didn't even know she looked like Erykah Badu. So Solange had to jump in it. And you know, as a good sister, I commend Solange for having that conversation with Erykah Badu. Because if she wouldn't have never talked to Erykah Badu, we wouldn't have even known that she talked to Jay-Z before Beyonce even did that album cover, that country album cover. This is pure survival at this point. Salute to the 1,300 people in the building. Y'all got to smash that like button, guys. We are surviving the fact that Jay-Z talked to Erykah Badu before Beyonce did the country cover. And she told her no. She did not want Beyonce to wear that hair, did not want her to have that cigar, none of her image she didn't want her to do. And Jay-Z gave her his word that Beyonce would just be Beyonce. This is pure survival. And then went and had Beyonce look just like her, knowing Beyonce high as a motherfucker that she wouldn't even known. This is until it started to go viral. This is pure survival at this point.
She's not allowed to make a choice for herself, not at all, not in any way. People think she has an amazing life. She is told what to say, she is told what to eat, she is told what to drink, she is told what to wear. She is not her husband's wife. She is his employee.
Wow. And I heard that too. Shout out to Jaguar Wright again. This is pure survival. Jaguar Wright said that Beyonce is more of Jay-Z, like Jay-Z's employee. He tells her what to eat, when to move, when to walk, when to fart. You know what I'm talking about? When to leave him and Diddy Glover alone by themselves. This is pure survival. So if she listens to everything she says, everything that Jay-Z says, this is why Erykah Badu is mad at Jay-Z. I was wondering when I heard that. She didn't just go at Beyonce and say, on the picture. She was saying, on her picture on Instagram because she talked to Jay-Z the day before. I mean, I don't even know how long before that. I'm not even going to say the day before. But whenever the day that she talked to Jay-Z, they supposed to have an understanding that Beyonce was not going to do that cover. This is pure survival. And he did it anyway. And Jaguar Wright was saying that Jay-Z had the control over Beyonce. So I'm not surprised. Shout out to you, Solange, because I'm always on your side. This is pure survival. And I'm on Erykah Badu's side too. Because you and Erykah Badu cool, to where you was able to just pick the phone up as a good sister. You know what I mean? Because we know you can fight. Erykah Badu know magic and voodoo and all that type of stuff. So y'all sticking together. And y'all surviving Jay-Z's hairstyle together. This is pure survival at this point.
I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in character.
No, girl.
I tell you this right now, y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
Oh no. If Beyonce is in prison, she's in one of the most expensive prisons ever.
Yes, she is. And she's watched 24 hours a day. She's not allowed to make a choice for herself, not at all, not in any way. People think she has an amazing life. She is told what to say, she is told what to eat, she is told what to drink, she is told what to wear.
By whom?
She is not her husband's wife, she is his employee.
Wow.
It's a business arrangement.
Yo, this is crazy, but we weren't really expecting Beyonce to come out or to deny or confirm because that's just not the kind of person that she is. But there is one person in her inner circle that is not afraid to speak her mind, and that's her younger sister, Solange. Now, it is no secret that Solange isn't exactly best friends with Jay-Z, and in fact, some insiders claim that she merely tolerates him because he's married to her sister. Her infamous elevator fight with him still remains a hot topic, even to this day.
You see that? Jay-Z don't want another one of them rounds. I don't promote violence, but Jay-Z do not want to see Solange in another elevator. This is pure survival. Ever since Jay-Z lost that fight against Solange, that motherfucker been taking the stairs. Jay-Z has been taking the stairs. Surviving the fact that Jay-Z walk up the stairs, he don't even get on elevators no more. This is pure survival. Ever since he had that one-on-one with Solange. But like I said, shout out to Solange and shout out to her girlfriend. And shout out to her girlfriend for giving me the information that she is pissed off and Jay-Z, you're dead wrong. The weak of the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. Especially if you talk to Erykah Badu. And you got everybody thinking that Erykah Badu hated on Beyonce and all of that. No, she said that Beyonce, she was flattered that Beyonce's been wearing things like her, dressing like her. She just didn't want her to do it for the cover. This is pure survival. She didn't want her to just look like her on her fucking country album. And I don't even look like a country fucking cover. This is pure survival. Beyonce is buck naked with a birthday ribbon going down that motherfucker. With the fucking Erykah Badu, what the fuck is that shit? That be in her mouth. Cigar. This is pure survival. So you know it's all about selling records. We get it. Sex sells. Beyonce is naked on the fucking country cover with Erykah Badu's hairstyle. You know what I mean? And we know that she's selling sex, which you're cool with it. Of course, y'all billionaires, and y'all know that sex sells. But honestly, after Beyonce had, Blanket, no, that's Michael Jackson's kid. What is it? Blueberry or something. I forget that they're little baby blue or something. Beyonce and them kid. Beyonce, not a lot of people, we wanted to see Beyonce naked years ago. This is pure survival at this point. We know that she's married to you and then Blue Ivy. Shout out to Blue Ivy. And Jay-Z got some shit going on with Diddy and all kinds of other stuff. But we don't want to see Beyonce butt naked no more. This is pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is like 900 and something years old, 912, 913 years old. Beyonce is probably 600 and something years old. This is pure survival. We wanted to see you when you were younger, Beyonce. We don't want to see you naked. Surviving the fact that we don't want to see you naked and you 600 and something years old. This is pure survival. But Solange is always coming to your rescue, Beyonce. So I'm telling you, she made me feel better. Solange made me feel better. So I know, and Erykah Badu know, that Beyonce ain't just steal your style. She didn't steal your style. She looked up to you, and you knew that she looked up to you, but you felt pissed off that she went and did that with that cover. That's what that was on Instagram. And the was all because you talked to Jay-Z first. Anybody on this fucking live right now is 1,300 motherfuckers. You guys will be mad too if you talk to somebody and they ask you could they do something or can they borrow some money and you tell them no and then they go and do it anyway. This is pure survival at this point. And she didn't talk to Beyonce. She talked to Jay-Z. So that's why she's mad at Jay-Z. Surviving the fact that Erykah Badu talked to Jay-Z first. This is pure survival.
Solange isn't exactly best friends with Jay-Z, and in fact, some insiders claim that she merely tolerates him because he's married to her sister. Her infamous elevator fight with him still remains a hot topic even to this day.
Yeah, she was kicking his ass on the elevator. Jay-Z been taking the stairs ever since that day. He don't even get on elevators no more.
So yeah, it's not really surprising that if there is one person who is going to be exposing some secrets, it's Solange. According to insiders, Solange believes that Jay-Z has really had Beyonce.
Hold up. Did you hear what they just said? Of course. If anybody's going to be exposing any Hollywood secrets, of course it's going to be Solange. I was already wondering when this came out 2 days ago with Erykah Badu and Beyonce, and I finally seen Beyonce's cover. I'm thinking to myself, damn, I wonder how Solange feel. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as I got the DM, I said, oh, this is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean? Because Solange be seeing my videos, guys. She be watching my lives. When I get off a live right now and you see it's 50,000 views and all that type of shit, 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, she been watching it. This is pure survival. And she told me that I'm funny. Surviving the fact that she told me funny, and I don't mean Diddy funny. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean? And Jay-Z, you wrong. You is wrong. If the woman did not want Beyonce to do her hair like that and kind of use her old style for her country cover, why couldn't you just wait for something else? This is pure survival. Because come to find out, Solange's friend said that Solange wouldn't even be mad. I meant that Erykah Badu wouldn't have been mad if Beyonce would have did that anywhere else. If she would have just wore the hair, whatever the case may be. But the fact that she did it on her new country album, that's like pure survival at this point. So now, Erykah Badu feel like other people gonna think that Beyonce started it, even over into the country genre. This is pure survival. People that don't know about Erykah Badu gonna think that Beyonce started it first, and she told you that, Jay-Z, allegedly. But I'm taking Solange's word, so I ain't gonna say allegedly. She told you, goddammit. Surviving the fact that she told you, Jay-Z, and you just did it anyway. This is pure survival at this point, guys. Prayers to Erykah Badu and Beyonce. I hope that y'all two can settle it together far as on some peaceful, two grown, successful black women, you know what I'm saying, doing good things in the game. Don't let Jay-Z's hairstyle get y'all all razzle-dazzled. Get y'all all razzle-dazzled. Because both of y'all are successful no matter how you look at it. You know what I mean? This is pure survival. That's why Solange is always coming to the rescue. Solange is always coming to the rescue. You know what I mean? Or coming to the elevator. This is pure survival at this point. Straight up. Solange is never afraid to expose shit.
That she is. But there is one person in her inner circle that is not afraid to speak her mind, and that's her younger sister, Solange. No, it is no secret that Solange isn't exactly best friends with Jay-Z, and in fact, some insiders claim that she merely tolerates him because he's married to her sister. Her infamous elevator fight with him still remains a hot topic even to this day.
Get him, Solange. Get him. Yes, get him, Solange. Look, she's still swinging. She all the way on that side. Jay-Z trying to run. He like, when is this motherfucker gonna stop? Let me off of there. Solange done came back with a vengeance.
So yeah, it's not really surprising that if there is one person who is going to be exposing some secrets, it's Solange. According to insiders, Solange believes that Jay-Z has really had Beyonce under his thumb the entire time. She finds him to be extremely controlling of Beyonce and believes that he has forced Beyonce to change since they got married. The insider claims that Solange believes that Jay-Z controls everything Beyonce does, including...
Hope, listen to her sister. Inside sources say that Solange feels like, and she knows that Jay-Z's been controlling everything her sister does. So that confirms what Erykah Badu told Solange. This is pure survival.
According to insiders, Solange believes that Jay-Z has really had Beyoncé under his thumb the entire time. She finds him to be extremely controlling of Beyoncé and believes that he has forced Beyoncé to change since they got married. The insider claims that Solange believes that Jay-Z controls everything Beyoncé does, including the interviews that she agrees to. Another source claimed that in recent times, Beyoncé and Solange have butted heads over this issue, and this has caused some strain between the sisters. Fans started suspecting that the sisters had some sort of beef when Beyoncé failed to mention Solange in her Grammy acceptance speech, despite naming pretty much everybody else in her family.
Now, y'all see that? This is pure survival. Shout out to Solange, guys. Like they just said, Beyonce never mentioned, she shouted everybody, she shouted out all these other people at the Grammys. I didn't even notice that in her Grammy speech, but she said nothing about Solange. This is pure survival. Your sister was in there fighting a grown man that looks like a goddamn camel with all these thorns sticking out his head. This is pure survival. And you could not give her a shout out at the Grammys? Beyonce? Surviving the fact that you couldn't give your sister a shout out at the Grammys after she fought a motherfucker that looks like a camel? This is pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't give her a shout out. And she been fighting for you. And she's standing up for you right now, going off. And she made it cool with Erykah Badu on the phone saying that you pretty much ain't got no control. That you didn't want to copy or steal her shit. That she talked to Jay-Z. This is pure survival. Your sister still keep trying to stick up for you, Beyonce. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should get high with you. Should I relapse? Should I become a cocaine head? This is pure survival. You know what I mean? I'm going to look on the ground because you always looking on the ground for your cocaine. I'm going to look, and if I find it, I'm going to do something with you, Beyonce. Surviving the fact that I'm going to do some Justin Bieber, some Christina Aguilera with you, some Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This is pure survival at this point. Shout out to Solange for always sticking up for your sister. Even when she sit there and act like you don't exist and don't want to give you no shout outs and try to act like she's still mad at you because you've been so vocal and you've been standing up for her. This is pure survival. I got your back, Solange. Smash that like button, guys. We are surviving Jay-Z's hairstyle and his sneaky, slicky, disgusting ways.
Another source claimed that in recent times, Beyoncé and Solange have butted heads over this issue, and this has caused some strain between the sisters. Fans started suspecting that the sisters had some sort of beef when Beyoncé failed to mention Solange in her Grammy acceptance speech, despite naming pretty much everybody else in her family.
I'm trying not to be too emotional, and I'm trying to just receive this night. I'd like to thank my parents, my father, my mother, for loving me and pushing me. I'd like to thank my beautiful husband, my beautiful 3 children who are at home watching.
Some people thought that it could have been.
She ain't say nothing about Solange. And then she called Jay-Z a beautiful husband. Where do you see beautifulness, Beyonce? Like, you definitely got to be high. You was not high right there at that part, but you definitely, that's high. Jay-Z, his money might be beautiful, but that's not no beautiful looking motherfucker. He looked like something you see at the Philly Zoo. This is pure survival at this point. But you ain't give Solange no props. You gave everybody else a props but her.
Some sort of
she the
beef
one
when
fighting for you.
Beyoncé failed to mention Solange in her Grammy acceptance speech, despite naming pretty much everybody else in her family.
I'm trying not to be too emotional, and I'm trying to just receive this night. I'd like to thank my parents, my father, my mother, for loving me and pushing me. I'd like to thank my beautiful husband, my beautiful 3 children who are at home watching.
Some people thought that it could have been an oversight because she was just so emotional, but then she shared a video from her post-Grammy celebration and Solange was nowhere to be found.
That's crazy. This is pure survival at this point. She couldn't get your sister no
Believes
credit,
that Jay-Z has been an
and she
important part
been
of her
looking out for
success
you.
and that anything he did it for her and to help her career. Reports have it that she and Solange are barely speaking now, but people in their circle are hopeful that they're going to patch things up soon. Someone tweeted, "I really want to know what was said in that elevator with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Solange. Beyonce doesn't interact with fans like she used to. Britney had no control over her life and Keisha was abused by Dr. Luke. What could be going on with Beyonce?" Another person said, "So it
We must meditate, guys. This is pure survival at this point. My, what I know. The world keeps turning. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. Jay-Z made Beyonce go and still Erykah style. And now Solange is pissed off and he know that it won't be a while. This is pure survival at this point. By her name, and you didn't know that we sing the things that feel the same. Oh, still and on, still and. This is pure survival at this point, guys. This is crazy, guys. We are surviving Jay-Z's hairstyle once again, and it's just so hurtful to know that him and Erykah Badu talked first already, and everybody just think that Erykah just hating.
only all Domino's
Everybody think Erykah Badu is hating, but she's not hating.
online. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Pizza,
She don't got a problem with Beyonce.
every delicious topping, every mouth-watering
She
flavor
don't got
of
no
any
problem
crust,
with
all half
Beyonce
price.
at all.
Act fast.
She don't.
The usual
Now
lyrics.
I understand it because Erykah Badu talked to Jay-Z first. Anybody would be mad, and everybody think that she was just taking shots for no reason. If I talk to a motherfucker and say, "Look, don't do that," and then you go tell somebody else to do it anyway, like after we already had a conversation, this is pure survival at this point.
Oh, Erykah Badu is once again blasting Beyonce for copying her style. And this time, they actually responded through her reps, basically telling Erykah to take several seats. But Queen Bey has more than just Erykah to deal with, because Azealia Banks is also on her neck, telling her that the white hunger has got to stop. Babes literally did an entire essay on Beyonce's white hunger. But first, let's break down the Badu drama. Okay, soon after Beyonce posted the exclusive vinyl cover for Cowboy Carter on.
Now y'all see that Jay-Z talked to Erykah Badu before Beyonce did this. This is pure survival. She got the Rick James Erykah Badu hairstyle with the Erykah Badu cigar in her hand, couple other Erykah Badu images. Then she butt naked with a ribbon. You know what I mean? This was to sell records. Like Erykah Badu and Jay-Z talked, and Jay-Z asked, could they do this? Told Erykah this was the style that she was going to use. You know what I'm saying? And Erykah said, I appreciate Beyonce. I'm flattered. You know what I mean? She's been wearing my hats and lighting up my candles and trying to meditate and do voodoo, different things that I've been doing. It's cool. I'm flattered. You know what I mean? I like Beyonce. This is pure survival. But the fact that she did not want Beyonce to do that on that cover, because she knew that, like, the countryside, all these globally, people going to think that Beyonce was first to do the Rick James hairstyle. When Erykah Badu was first to do the Rick James hairstyle as a woman, like a woman to do it. And Jay-Z did it anyway. Made Beyonce do the hairstyle after Erykah Badu just said, no, please, can you not do that? This is why Solange is mad, because Solange talked to Erykah Badu, and Erykah Badu told her that. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean?
Instagram, Erykah Badu reposted the cover on her story with the caption, the cover.
And that's why when Erykah Badu, I'm going to say this the last thing. When y'all see Erykah Badu said on Instagram when Beyonce posted this, and she said, She said, because I just talked to your husband and told your husband I did not want you to do that. And your husband told me that you wasn't going to do that. This is pure survival. So Erykah Badu wasn't just hating on her. She had an agreement with Jay-Z, and he made Beyonce do it anyway. This is pure survival. And of course, Solange don't want her and Erykah Badu beefing because Erykah Badu know voodoo and all types of shit. She know magic and Solange can fight. So that'll be a crazy ass fight right there. This is pure survival. But they don't want to fight each other. They want to stick together and survive Jay-Z's hairstyle. And so I'm on Erykah Badu's side and I'm on definitely Solange's side and Beyonce. Because maybe Beyonce is so high that she don't realize that Jay-Z is controlling her like that. This is pure survival.
Telling her that the white hunger has got to stop. Babes literally did an entire essay on Beyonce's white hunger. But first, let's break down the Badu drama. Okay, soon after Beyonce posted the exclusive vinyl cover for Cowboy Carter on Instagram, Erykah Badu reposted the cover on her story with the caption, The cover depicts Beyonce smoking, wearing a sash that says Act 2, Beyonce, while wearing long beaded braids. And fans interpreted Erykah's repost to be over Beyonce's hair, since she has also been known to wear similar braids. Basically, she was calling out Bey for biting her style again. Let's just say that the Beehive was not here for whatever Erykah was trying to start, and one fan slammed her saying, I love Erykah Badu, but this one-sided beef has to stop. Another person also added, Erykah Badu is such a hater. Beyonce has worn braids since the beginning of her career.
And everybody's calling Erykah Badu a hater, right? And in Erykah Badu's defense, to me, she was not hating. A lot of y'all don't know that she talked to Jay-Z first. This is pure survival. So she wasn't intentionally like trying to hate. Y'all gotta understand, like this is some behind the scenes shit that Jay-Z was causing just to get the controversy so the album could sell. So the album could sell immediately. This was all a play. But I ain't gonna say nothing no more. I just wanted to say that Erykah Badu was not hating on Beyonce. They are two different kinds of singers. You know what I mean? Neo soul, Beyonce's going over the country somewhere. This is pure survival. So they are two different people. Erykah Badu was flattered when Beyonce used to be wearing her hats and trying to dress like her and all that, because she looked at it like, oh, wow, you know, she looked up to me. It was no beef. The beef came when Jay-Z talked to her and had her do that cover. That's when the beef came.
Let's just say that the Beehive was not here for whatever Erykah was trying to start, and one fan slammed her saying, I love Erykah Badu, but this one-sided beef has to stop. Another person also added, Erykah Badu is such a hater. Beyonce has worn braids since the beginning of her career. As long as that hairstyle has been in the black community and you feel that someone wants to copy you, sit down. If you're jealous, just say that. And a different fan said, what is Erykah's problem with Beyonce? She shouted her out in a song, and Erykah been shady ever since. I'm so confused. Of course, there are people also saying that Erykah did not invent braids and beads, and if we are talking about copying, then we should also bring people like Rick James, Patrice Rushen, and Valerie Simpson in this chat. But there are those who are still defending Erykah, saying that Erykah brought the hairstyle back, and that no one has been walking around with that hairstyle recently except Miss Badu. So, according to them, yes, the look was copied from Miss Badu, period. Well, this is also not the first time Erykah is putting Beyonce on blast for copying her style. Previously, Erykah posted a photo of Beyonce performing at her tour in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and captioned the photo of Bey's outfit, which featured a dramatic top hat. She also posted a picture of herself wearing something similar and captioned her photo, I guess I'm everyone's stylist. Favorite chrome mirror hat. Then when Beyonce posted a couple of photos on the gram wearing the same hat, Erykah commented, I'm flattered. And many people said,
now, you see that Erykah Badu says she was flattered. She knew Beyonce was, you know what I mean, kind of using some of her style. She was flattered. She was not hating at that time. This is pure survival. She was not mad until she talked to Jay-Z and he had her do that country cover. That's all I'm trying to say. This is pure survival. Erykah was not mad. She was flattered at first. This is pure survival.
Erykah posted a photo of Beyonce performing at her tour in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and captioned the photo of Bey's outfit, which featured a dramatic top hat. She also posted a picture of herself wearing something similar and captioned her photo, I guess I'm everyone's stylist. Favorite chrome mirror hat. Then when Beyonce posted a couple of photos on the gram wearing the same hat, Erykah commented, I'm flattered. And many people said that the comment had some negative energy attached to it. She also did a whole reel article on her page about how the chrome hat is her favorite hat. At the time, Beyoncé didn't directly address the hat comment, but during a concert just days later, she name-checked Badu while performing Break My Soul, the Queen's remix. Instead of singing the usual lyrics where Bey acknowledges Badu, Lizzo, Kelly Roll, she changed it to Badu, 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 Badu. I'm personally not sure whether that was her throwing shade or showing admiration for Erykah. Now, when Erykah previously...
Now, I don't think Beyonce was throwing shade by doing the Badu, 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 but I think she was saying, she's saying shit back to her. Like, Beyonce ain't supposed to just sit there and not stand up for herself. So she trolled her back. Badu, 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 Badu. But them two women are going back and forth. Just understand this. All because of Jay-Z. Jay-Z could have stopped this whole thing. This is pure survival. And like Solange said, he got this shit stirred up only for Beyonce's album to sell over there in the country and sell over in the country singer shit. This is pure survival. And he knew how to get her talking and get us talking and get the beef going. This is pure survival.
Badu, 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 Badu. I'm personally not sure whether that was her throwing shade or showing admiration for Erykah. Now, when Erykah previously posted about Bey copying her, there were mixed reactions to her allegations, with her fans supporting her and saying that Erykah has done the most with the over-the-top hats through the years. Whether she's on stage or on a red carpet, she has been known to sport a towering fascinator. But the Beehive was on Erykah's neck, saying that Beyoncé has been wearing those hats for years, and that it was probably just metallic to match the Renaissance theme. Some people also pointed out that maybe Erykah should be reminded that artists like Beyoncé have numerous stylists who put such stuff together. And whenever things are similar or look inspired, it rarely has anything to do with the artist directly. In addition, some people didn't even see the problem, even if Beyoncé actually got her inspo from Erykah, because Erykah is a legend. And according to them, she should have been proud that Bey was getting inspo from her. In fact, other people also pointed out how mean it was for Erykah to be shading Beyonce, yet...
And she was proud. This is what the people need to understand. And I don't care if they come for me or not. Erykah Badu was not just trying to be mean to Beyonce. Understand that. She was not just trying to throw shade at her. She asked for one request. I realize Beyonce looks at me like, look up to me. I'm older. I'm a legend. Da 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 da. Beyonce came after Erykah. This is pure survival. And Erykah got love for her too. But if your husband, if your husband called me and asked me, could you wear my style? Can you use my hairstyle and my whole image on your country cover? And I told him no, can you please tell her no? And then he had you do it anyway. Of course she gonna be upset about it. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean? She said, look, it's cool for you to be dressing and wearing the big hats and all that, but now you going too far. Now y'all going too far. This is pure survival. You got girls that's out there saying that they wrote music for Beyonce and they never got a dime. They got all their publishing stolen. This is pure survival. So Jay-Z, this is the last thing that we need. Maybe you making Beyonce's name look bad. You know what I'm saying? Because people saying that she taking music, beats, using people's vocals without them there, singing at concerts. These people is broke, working at McDonald's and shit. This is pure survival. So Erykah Badu got a right to be mad if she talked. What she did, Solange talked to her on the phone, that she talked to Jay-Z. And Jay-Z did it anyway. Told Beyonce, fuck what Erykah Badu talking about. She not popping like us. We up in the clouds, me and my spouse. And said we're going to take it anyway. Jay-Z told her, Beyonce, nobody's going to know over there in the country Georgia nothing about Erykah Badu. So if you do this style, they're not going to have no clue about Erykah Badu because she's not popping. We know how arrogant Jay-Z is. And I'm pretty sure he said it just like that. Pure survival at this point.
Next, saying that Beyonce has been wearing those hats for years and that it was probably just metallic to match the Renaissance theme. Some people also pointed out that maybe Erykah should be reminded that artists like Beyonce have numerous stylists who put such stuff together. And whenever things are similar or look inspired, it rarely has anything to do with the artist directly. In addition, some people didn't even see the problem, even if Beyonce actually got her inspo from Erykah, because Erykah is a legend. And according to them, she should have been proud that Bey Beyonce was getting inspo from her. In fact, other people also pointed out how mean it was for Erykah to be shading Beyonce, yet Bey has been shouting her out for being one of the greats. Basically, people are saying the same things now, with Erykah once again putting Beyonce on blast. And after seemingly getting a ton of heat for accusing Bey of copying her again, Erykah followed up her Instagram post with a tweet, bizarrely pleading with Jay-Z to stop Beyonce. She was like, to Jay-Z, say something, Jay. You gonna let this woman and these bees do this to me? But you know what?
Wow. Pure survival. What did I just tell y'all? Erykah Badu said to Jay-Z on Instagram, I'm going to play it again. You going to let this happen? You going to let these bees do this to me? This is pure survival because she knows she talked to Jay-Z. They had a deal that Beyonce was not going to do that on the cover. That's why motherfucking Solange is upset like that. And this is why Erykah Badu mad at Jay-Z. So she pretty much saying, fuck Beyonce too. Wouldn't you be mad? Like, all right, that's your husband. I talk to your husband. Like, you gonna get whoever's everybody that's with each other. You know what I'm talking about? Remember that song, Try Me, I'm gonna get his whole heart and family, and I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'm gonna catch a body. You gonna catch everybody that's involved. This is pure survival. So Erykah Badu has a right to be mad. She talked to Jay-Z. And watch, she say it on
Other people
Instagram.
also pointed out how mean it was for Erykah to be shading Beyonce, yet Bey has been shouting her out for being one of the greats. Basically, people are saying the same things now, with Erykah once again putting Beyonce on blast. And after seemingly getting a ton of heat for accusing Bey of copying her again, Erykah followed up her Instagram post with a tweet, bizarrely pleading with Jay-Z to stop Beyonce. She was like, to Jay-Z, say something, Jay. You gonna let this woman and these bees do this to me? But you know what? That didn't stop the Beehive from going after Erykah even more. In fact, even Beyonce's publicist, Yvette Knowles-Shore, was also like, not this time, Miss Badu. She slammed her on Instagram by posting a video featuring Bey wearing braids throughout her career, saying, she slays, now, then, always. Yvette literally posted a full-blown scrapbook of Bey wearing the braided hairstyle throughout her career. And some snaps even appear to be dated in her childhood. Okay.
Now look at that. You got the publicists, Beyonce's publicists. Of course the women are going to start beefing. Of course the women are going to start beefing at this point. This is pure survival. You know what I mean? So now Beyonce's publisher wanted to prove that Beyonce been doing her hair with the braids way back in the day. This is pure survival at this point. So, but Jay-Z is the one who stirred the pot. This is pure survival. And y'all know how Jay-Z like to try to play quiet, like he don't be saying shit. Do you understand how much pull he got in the shit Jay-Z be doing behind the scenes? Diddy Glover is already trying to turn over evidence of Jay-Z's alleged fucking mistress that mysteriously died. Why do you think it's so much stuff that's gonna be coming out? This is pure survival at this point. You know what I'm talking about? Jay-Z, you got a fucking a mistress that died mysteriously, and Diddy Glover was around that time, and he ready to give up anybody. Diddy Glover is ready to tell on anybody. Surviving the fact that Diddy Glover ready to tell on anybody, this is pure survival. So if Diddy Glover sit down and turn them evidence over, Jay-Z, you're not going to be able to stir up nothing no more. You're not going to be able to cause these women to be fighting and beefing and going through all this shit. Surviving your hairstyle and your sick ways. Now you got the publicists, they all beefing. And Solange is just trying to stop it all. Because Solange is the only one going to put her hands up. This is pure survival. And motherfucking Erykah Badu going to make a motherfucker disappear. Erykah Badu can fly. This is pure survival. You think while she be looking like a scarecrow, she be having a scarecrow hats and shit like that, looking like she can fly on broomsticks. Erykah Badu can fly on broomsticks. She can fly on broomsticks. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean? So them the only two that's gonna give it up. Erykah Badu and motherfucking Solange. You know what I'm saying? So them two talking, I'm glad that they talk. And she found out that Jay-Z Ben knew about it, and this is all his goddamn doing.
Badu. She slammed her on Instagram by posting a video featuring Bey wearing braids throughout her career, saying she slays now, then, always. Yvette literally posted a full-blown scrapbook of Bey wearing the braided hairstyle throughout her career, and some snaps even appear to be dated in her childhood. Okay, what a way to quietly say, look around, haters on mute. But there are people who are still saying that they wouldn't put it past Beyonce to steal from Erykah. Cause are we also not talking about somebody who previously bragged about stealing from other artists?
Nobody gonna want us to go to their shows, Frank.
Wow. I didn't
Second
even know
year in a
that.
row, Chevy Equinox
So
has been ranked by
Beyonce
J.D.
admitted
Power #1
and bragged
vehicle
about
quality
stealing
for
people's stuff, even though I still don't. It's
No,
not.
everybody does. But we go and meet everybody. Say, hey, great show, and then still live.
Oh wow, this is pure survival. I never heard her say that. Oh, she said she go to people's shows and listen to their shit and say great show and then steal it. Hold on, let me see it. Beyonce just said that. Hold up.
We go and meet everybody. Say, hey, great show, and then still live.
Wow.
In Erykah's famous reaction, Anyway, like I said, Beyonce has more than just Erykah to deal with, cause the way Azealia put her on blast for basically kissing white people's behinds, baby. Azealia already branded Beyonce a narcissist a couple of weeks ago when she announced that she was diving into the country music world. But that was nothing compared to what she told her after Beyonce posted about being the first black woman with the #1 single on the Hot Country Songs chart. Though there was a lot of criticism in the comment section, nothing compared to Azealia calling out Beyonce for reinforcing a false rhetoric that there is no country music. In one of the longest rants I've seen in a while, Azealia wrote, "Sis, I live for white Beyonce, Donatella, Erykah Badu down. But I'm kind of ashamed at how you switch from baobab trees and Black Parade to this literal pick-me stuff. There was so much pertinent cultural commentary to be made here. I don't get why you have to be in white woman cosplay to make facsimile country music." Then she continued and added, "There could have been a humor to it, which would bestow upon you even a smidgen of personality to make you an interesting person again."
Wow, she said, I don't know why Beyonce got to look like a white woman to try to do country. Why you got to look like a white woman? This is pure survival, guys. This is what this woman said. Y'all can't get mad at me. But I like country music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to Alanis Morissette. You know what I mean? Woo, this could get messy, but dude, you don't seem to mind. Dude, don't go telling everybody. I was just listening to that this morning. This is pure survival. But yeah, now this is two black women. Well, and this is when I told y'all that Beyonce don't look like Michael Jackson. When everybody was saying it, I said she looked like Tito Jackson. She looked like Jermaine, but she don't look like Michael. But in this cowboy dress, she do kind of look like, this is pure survival at this point.
Compared to what she told her after Beyonce posted about being the first black woman with the #1 single on the Hot Country Songs chart. Though there was a lot of criticism in the comment section, nothing compared to Azealia calling out Beyonce for reinforcing a false rhetoric that there is no country music. In one of the longest rants I've seen in a while, Azealia wrote, "Sis, I live for white Beyonce, Donatella, Erykah Badu down. But I'm kind of ashamed at how you switch from baobab trees and Black Parade to this literal pick-me stuff. There was so much pertinent cultural commentary to be made here. I don't get why you have to be in white woman cosplay to make facsimile country music." Wow. Then she continued and added, "There could have been a humor to it, which would bestow upon you even a smidgen of personality to make you an interesting person again. But you're reinforcing the false rhetoric that country music is a post-Civil War white art form, and subsequently reinforcing the idea that there is no segregation, slavery, theft, massacres, plagues, manifest destiny craziness that formed the bedrock of epithets like proud to be an American or God bless the USA. Girl, Azealia also blasted Beyonce for having an obsession with being boring and pretty all the time. And she said that she wants Beyonce to be deep and artsy and shift culture. In the rant, she also accused Beyonce of using her capitalist advantage to score a #1 with her country tracks and said other country artists had far superior music. In her words, like in 2024 is being the first Black woman to have a #1 on the country charts an accomplishment when you've clearly used your capitalist advantage to smother out the currently existing Black artists in country music who have been grinding for years but don't have money?
See, now I don't know who this black woman is. Like, I never heard of her before, but I guess she's a country singer and she coming for Beyonce. So that's what we listening to right now. Y'all gotta smash that like button, guys. We are surviving Jay-Z's hairstyle and surviving him causing this whole beef with all of these women. This is pure survival at this point.
To send fruit plates and backstage passes to Grammy voters? Sis, I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but there's actually nothing monumental about it. Had you made a great country song, going #1 should be the headline without the weird race part. Baby, just when I thought Azealia was done, she also mentioned 16 Carriages from Beyonce's album and said it doesn't even make sense in context because there's no way Bey was having a pilgrim fantasy when she's from 1980s Houston, Texas, a major metropolis. She also slammed Jay-Z for over-strategizing everything and said Beyonce needed to stop with the pity party over criticism she had faced due to the new country album. And our girl Rihanna was also just chilling when she caught a stray with Azealia saying, "Limitations? Golly, Beyonce, you're a notoriously bad actress, LMAO. Yet no one ever stops you from doing it. Challenge yourself? Girl, challenge your ego and collab with Rihanna." And then she caught another stray when Azealia said that Jay-Z managed to turn an initially very uninteresting Rihanna into one of the world's biggest stars, but he flopped with Rita and Meg. Child, it was just shot after shot and shade after shade. What I have covered is basically just half of what Azealia had to say. I'm not even sure Bey and her team have had the time to read the entire essay because there's a lot to unpack. Maybe they're gonna give a classy clap back like they did with Erykah, or maybe they won't. We just have to wait and see. Meanwhile, let me know what you think of Erykah saying that Bey has copied her style again, and whether you think Azealia was just spitting facts about Bey in the comments section.
This is pure survival, guys. All I want to say is shout out to Solange once again. Once again, you come to your sister's rescue. You talk to Erykah Badu like a woman, like a whole stone cold woman, and Erykah Badu lets you know as a sister, I have no problem with Beyonce. But I talked to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z asked me if Beyonce could look like me and use my image for her country cover, and I told him no, and he went and did it anyway. This is pure survival. So this is why it seems like I'm lashing out on your sister when I'm really pissed off that Jay-Z had her do it anyway, and the fact that she did it knowing that this is a man, you're a grown woman. Why would you listen to him? But maybe Beyonce didn't know. I don't find it. I don't believe that Beyonce did not know that Jay-Z asked her first. I don't believe that. This is pure survival. So of course, Erykah Badu gonna feel like, well then fuck both of them. Like, he asked me, I said no, and she did it anyway, listening to him. But Solange, kind of earned it out with Erykah Badu. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that this shit gonna go smooth now. But shout out to Solange and her homegirl on the reach out, cause this is pure survival, and Solange just want everybody to know that how it really happened. That Jay-Z talked to Erykah Badu. That's why it seems like Erykah's hating and she mad at Beyonce. This is pure survival.